Hello there, and welcome to another SOS reading. I hope you're doing well. And we're going to be finding out all that we need to when it comes to your current situation from Spirit. All right, let's see here. You might be in between things right now. Stay resourceful. Trust your own independence when it comes to your own independent thinking, feeling, and believing. There's something going on here where we're not going to compromise something that is true and authentic within your own soul self, or also what's activating right now. So there may be this initiation process that's happening between you and spirit, and also a new beginning of some type here. Now, the horn cactus is speaking about being resourceful. Pay attention to what you are putting out and what you're getting in return. Now, if you are feeling that something is a struggle, take a step back from that. If you're feeling others' opinions or negativity around you, do what you can to create healthy boundaries. There may be a lot going on here too with you experiencing experiencing or noticing or having this awareness of illusions that people like to weave around themselves, around others, you, whatever, right? Conscious or unconscious, because there's something happening here with true seeing. Notice the eyes are closed. True seeing is coming from a place that is very sacred and trustworthy. What else? I do sense Four of Pentacles coming through actually with that resourcefulness. So if you do feel, that you want to take more caution with protecting your energy levels, then do so. Because I do feel like these little horns, or maybe not the horns, but the little spikes that are coming out of that cactus, is really a signal of, healthy boundaries. Because we are protecting our valuable resource, which is your light. Okay, you do need to pay attention to others, or you need to pay attention to oneself here and not get caught up in this dream thief. Let's get more about this dream thief. I sense Seven of Swords with this. So let's see here. Let's get a little bit more. We do have this message about the refusal of the call. There's something pulling you one way, and there's another thing that's pulling you another way here. So let's get a little bit more about this dream thief. But really, what you got to do is just maintain your position right now. You may need to just watch and wait. See, there may be something going on here with a soulmate. You may some of you. Okay, take it if it resonates. Some of you may have dealt with, a deceptive soulmate in the past, but the thing that I'm getting the most is there's like a calling of two souls coming together here to make something better, or they're meant to connect here. So take it how it resonates for you. A soulmate could be a family member, a friend, a lover. They could be around for a long time or a short time. It will be impactful, though. There is this igniting thing that's happening here. This is why I was seeing all this light coming from the horn cactus here. You're doing what you can to do to preserve your light, your inner being. You may be bumping up against situations or people that are challenging your beliefs, maybe even your spiritual beliefs. Be unbothered. Take a moment here too to take inventory of what's going on with people around you. Now let's get a little bit more with this soulmate. Let's see what's behind this soulmate. Yeah, see, there's something going on here with, look at this. We got this thing about a wedge, or where, some of you, yeah, there may be, options here when it comes to a soulmate or relationships, or we're not making a choice here to go for the call. We might be bombarded by too many things right now, too many choices. Maybe it's just too much right now. Crowded relationship and choices here. Okay, let me get okay, so what's the advice about this triangle for? What's the advice? What's the advice for this triangle? I don't want to say this word, but it's like that triangle is like triangulation or something. Or maybe something like, let's see. What is the advice? Oh, covenant. We've got a sacred contract here. Hollow bone, teachability. There's something about okay. Don't fill yourself. Don't be very careful right now because your mind is a precious place. Your mind and your spirit and your soul is very precious right now. You need to know this. You've got a sacred calling. You know this. You feel this. It may be time, or maybe you have hollowed out something. Maybe you have gotten rid of, a situation or people that are in limbo with their own self, their own ideas, or their own visions and goals in life. Now, I see a situation where we have to be in this place of being teachable, right? It doesn't matter how young or old you are or how young and old your soul is. It doesn't matter. We're always having to come back and start anew because we've gained wisdom. So we may have been hollowing something out to make room for something new, to fill up your mind, your soul, your reservoir. I want you to think of your body and your soul as that light, that sacred reservoir. And you're doing what you can to keep it pure, not being polluted. Now, there may be something too where you are having a hard time making a decision. Step away from making decisions for the time being and connect with your higher self. Take time to write down some goals, some visions. Tap into your inner self and, your higher self and God, Jesus, universe, the angels, to write down your new contract. Or, oh, this is initiation. You've already initiated a contract, but what's kind of cool is it's still blank, so we can put whatever we want in it. And that's exactly what you're doing. I feel that there's like this feeling of feeling emptied. And so you're going to be getting filled up here. If that makes sense. What else? Protecting something pure. There's something going on here with your fortune being protected. Notice how the dragon is hoarding. It's funny, as I was sensing Four of Pentacles with the horned cactus, which can talk about, being a little greedy. But the thing is there's a supernatural higher power in charge right now of your future fortune. Oh my goodness. So be at ease here. When it comes to something new, take it. Don't be in limbo with something or someone if it's not resonating, with your mind, your heart, your spirit. Protecting your future. What else? Okay, the bottom wants to show itself too. Tidy house, clarity and organization. This may help, maybe we do need to clear out the clutter, mind, heart, your environment. There may be something here with, your home, getting organized, tidy up. It will make a difference in how you feel. Look at this, the lay of the land. You're coming back home to a place of ancestral wisdom. So it is good to take a little time out to be in a very clear space, energetically, physically. I feel like there's something about laying new laws down or something in a sense, between you and spirit here. But ancestral wisdom is coming through because it's rooted within yourself here. So be at home with yourself. Try to get back to a place of comfort and feeling good no matter what is going on. But you do need to trust that there's something going on here with, making a name for yourself, either publicly or in the spiritual realm, because you are being watched. Now look at this person, which I see it as you on top of that mountain. Victory. Because you're following some type of sacred plan, divine guidance here. What else? Heart home. We were just talking about being at home with yourself. So this is just more confirmation about using compassion and love for yourself. Now there's also some type of opening, or soon will be a manifestation of something going on when it comes to matters of the home and the heart, family, your love life. Yes, your home environment, where you reside. But I do sense King or Queen of Cups coming through with this compassion. Come back to your heart space, right? Because there's something that's opening up and flourishing here. Notice the butterfly here too. So your heart is transforming. Yeah, your heart is transforming spiritually here. Keep going. Keep going through the void. I feel that this refusal of the call is also embodying moon energy, which is talking about having to go through that period of darkness, but the light comes out once again. And it's a big surprise because we may see something totally different. Oh my gosh. My goodness. Ooh, you got the netcaster. I love this. Preparations come to fruition. You've been doing something solid and right. Something has been accumulating here. Now get your net out. Start writing something down here too. There's something going on with you catching exactly what you need, right? All of these resources that you need, relationships, knowledge, connections. Get ready to catch something real good here. So I do sense Seven of Pentacles in the aspect that we are harvesting our fruits. I knew it. I was going to say something about, look at that heart, the one that flipped over. It's just so fitting here. Oh, never mind. I thought that was the heart home compassion. Well, look at that. Refusal, a dream thief can't steal anything when we get back to our place of heart, following your heart, utilizing love, compassion, and understanding. Let maybe even bygones be bygones, just so that we can be at peace and really listen to a profound calling that's going on between you and the spiritual realm, and it's affecting your reality. You could be manifesting a spiritual soulmate or someone that is strongly empathetic like you. What else? Detached from drama. Oh my gosh, now look at where this landed. It landed right on the triangle and that soulmate. Have the power to say no. You may need to even resist the temptation to get involved, right? But there's more favor in just letting it go, cutting it out. It's non-negotiable for you right now. Remember, you've got something very sacred that's going on here that you're keeping very pure here. Detach from the drama. This is your permission, and keep continuing to trust. There may be a lot of emotions, going on, like upheavals and But there's this Vishnu is up on top of the water here. So I really feel there's something strong about you embodying that King and Queen of Cups right now, and really trusting to follow your heart, your inner vision, your intuition when it calls for taking charge of things, knowing what to do right when you need to do it. Yeah, you don't need this. It's just unnecessary for you. Look, empty well, time to replenish. You're restoring something here. Remember, we're talking about you filling yourself up. You hollowed something out. And I felt like I said that too. Like I felt like we were feeling empty. Yeah, of course. You're feeling it spiritually because you're getting ready. It makes so much sense. It's like everything had to come to a complete drain or a complete emptiness here to only fill you up with what's good and right, because you've done really great sacred spiritual work, whether you realize this or not, because you're willing to continue to ask. I feel that you're one that likes to look at the real root cause of things. And that's a gift. What else? So, time to replenish. Be resourceful. Pay attention to, like the drama. What are they trying? What are these influences doing? Now, I know it can be really hard, especially in this day and age where we have social media. You are bombarded. We all are bombarded by constant information, constant. And guess where it's coming from? People, human minds, which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. But it seems like it's getting a little bit out of whack, out of balance. But you are sensing this. You already know this. You've already been prepared to be resourceful and to create or to tap into your inner beast, I would say, to say no when you need to say no. Moving out of stagnation. Look at this. We even have the dust devil. And we had this thing about a tidy house, clarity, organization. So make sure whatever you're doing, if you walk into a space at your home or your work or wherever you're at, try to tidy it up. Just tidy those things up. Get rid of those things, start practicing that. You're going to start seeing something happening here when it comes to getting out of stagnation. Now, some of you may have already started doing this, and there's momentum building up from this. So yeah, we are moving out of this wishy-washy situation here. I'm hearing something about a rumble here. Let's get more to with moving out of stagnation. I really sense this is Tower, in the fact that, or in the sense that the Tower coming through right now in this reading, it's all about making you happy. So it's divine intervention to get you out of some type of unfulfilling situation. That's pretty much what it is. Let's get a little bit more with Dust Devil. Moving out of stagnation. Feast and plenty. Oh my gosh, you are going to be so taken care of. And now I know you've always felt this. You've always been taken care of. Trust this. Choices and their consequences. This is very fitting here. And I was getting this thing about Two of Swords with you, and I'm seeing those Two of Swords in there. Be wise about choices right now. Are they going to produce, a feast for you, or will it be would it be a good consequence or a bad consequence? That's the thing that we're looking at. But what I want you to pay attention to is this feast of plenty. Moving out of stagnation. You may have felt, some type of restriction. Of course you did. Of course you did. You know why? Because you're picking up on this, your future funds, resources, money, whatever it is. You're picking up on this because you're energetically tied to this, which is telling me that you're energetically tied to the divine plan here. It's divinity's plan that's coming through with you. It's also your plan too, because it's your divine self shining through that authentic self. What else? Okay, take this if it resonates. I heard if someone, or if they can't, or something can't meet your needs, follow your heart. Now, it doesn't mean we have to be really picky here, but you know what your internal needs are here. Look at this. Oh my goodness. You really have done something very significant. The time has come. The time has absolutely come. I really see this sense of justice and balance. We are coming into a whole new contract. You've released an old contract. You've hollowed something out, or you're currently doing this. Be patient with yourself. And while you're hollowing yourself out or doing what you've been doing, trust me, I know you're tired. I know you've been extremely tired. In fact, you probably be tired and then like really revved up. It's just a lot. But you are completing something and the door is closing. Completion. It's like you're done with old karmic soulmates. No more old karmic soulmates, or no more old soulmates. Something like that. What else? And spirit is doing something here to protect your future fortune here. Stars in the sky, limitless possibility. Remember where you come from, first and foremost, right? And I see this initiation process. Look at this bridge. Look at you initiating and activating something really profound. It is truly, you really truly are either right in it, or you're coming very close to being on your true soul's purpose. Maybe spend some time out looking at the stars in the sky instead of the television or the tablet or the iPad or the computer or the laptop, the phones. You know what I mean? This is what I'm saying. We are constantly bombarded by too much external information that most of it most of it is just it is, I would say about 75% of it is unnecessary for you to even soak in. You get your information not through Wi-Fi. You get your information directly from the cosmos. Remember how limitless you are. Don't settle. Please don't settle. The door is closing. The thing about settling too, and we all go through this, where we've gone through situations in our life, and if you take a look back at something that you had, that you settled on, you had to work harder. You had to work harder. It got very frustrating. You either quit, moved on, or you're you're sitting with something here for some, but not all of you. But my point is don't settle. You are coming into, what will be like a mass fortune for you, to make you comfortable. The thing is you have this ability to pick up on BS. You have this ability to read between the lines. And you have this ability to use great discernment. Because again, your connection isn't through Wi-Fi, it's through the cosmos. Overflow. I'm telling you, I'm like, I can't. I just, take a moment and be grateful right now, because there's something powerful with you feeling full, right? I know it sucks when we feel like we've been emptied, or we feel like lost, or something's missing. It's part of the plan. You're karmically changing something, and it's not just about you, it's about humanity. Maybe some of you aren't ready to hear all that, but it is. I see 10 of cups here. I see abundance, a happy home, happy family, or we're just feeling emotionally fulfilled here. Overwhelm and plenty, where we feel very safe to fully express yourself. See, this is the thing. I felt like you felt frustrated here because the heart couldn't fully expand with this situation here where we felt frustrated. It will here. It will here. Here's your sacred contract here. Here it is. An overwhelm and plenty, an overflow. Not squeezing a little bit. No. It's overflowing. You know, to me, yes, I said 10 of cups, but it's also resonating as ace of cups, because in ace of cups, you got that water, that big cup, and the water is just coming on, gushing on out. Streams of abundance in multiple ways. But you are hearing the call. You're hearing the call to make a choice or to ignore something and to continue your path. I am just so profoundly moved by you, actually. Don't get me all crying again here, because I can feel this energy of how much Spirit is proud of you. Oh, I don't want to cry because I'm, hey, I'm a healer. What do you expect? I feel things. I feel people. Okay. And I feel your ancestors coming through, like, so proud of you. Okay, so in the hand, the universe is your partner. It's really funny. I don't even know if I said something about the hand on the Ace of Cups, but the Ace of Cups is a big cup, but there's also the hand here. Now I see a little bit of fire here too. So the universe is your partner, first and foremost, right? Just like I said, you don't need Wi-Fi to connect. You have the cosmos, right? You don't need a person to solidify themselves as your partner, because you always know that universe is your partner, right? And everything else, those relationships, those things that we have, are the consequences, the good consequences of being aligned with true self. So this is where we really feel that overflow, that abundance, plenty, where we can let go of the hardships, the hurts, the resentments that have built up over time. Universe is your partner. No wonder. I feel like the hand of God is catching you here. Look, fallen angel, spiritual narcolepsy, amnesia. Don't worry. Every time you fall, God's hand will pick you up. You will always be reminded. You will always be reminded of this. Don't fall for situations or things that make you feel that you have to conform or put yourself in a small box. No, remember, you're closing something up. You're meant to be full, be expressive, so that your light can really shine here. What else? Now, if I could reach into the video and put my arms around you and hug you, please feel that right now. Close your eyes and just feel me hugging you. Yes, I do. I like to squeeze a little bit too. Money, money, money. Hey, past life. Oh, this just gave me goosebumps. This gave me goosebumps. You know why? Because, okay, whether you realize it or not, okay, your fortune is coming from a place that is inherited from the divine's account. Okay. And yes, in ancient Egypt, they would, put their things in tombs to bring it in, to their future life. So think about that for a moment. You stocked up and saved up here in past lifetimes. No wonder. Look at that. Oh my God, preparation come to fruition here. you may have a major quantum leap in advancement here too. So, yeah, you may felt like things were going real slow, and then all of a sudden we have great advancement. Okay, so we have a knowing, we have a deja vu, we do have a past love. Could be this soulmate. This plenty of an overflow, wealth, luck, finances, improved finances here. Remember where you come from. You are abundant always. Now, the reason why I was saying this thing about the ancient thing coming through here that you put away in past life, past memories here, and activating it. See, you're activating it. There's this initiation process. So it's coming. Things are coming to you. Be in line with being resourceful, right? Money flows to those who control it well, who can give and receive, right? So we're just in this flow. We're not feeling restricted. So yeah, we've got something going on here. Oh, what I was gonna say again, I forgot. The dragon's horde here, protecting the future. Look at this. Look what you're bringing in from your soul memories from past life here. What else? Yeah, I'm hearing Earth Angel. They're like singing to you. Lullabies and hymns and hums. They're singing to you. Ancestors, guardians. Listen to them. Lost in space, needing that direction. Look at this big old angel knowing exactly where you are. You're never going to be lost. Look at that. In the hand, or no, excuse me, God's hand here. The universe is your partner catching you when you're feeling lost here. And we got the watchers, transpersonal. So you're opening yourself up. It's almost like you had to it's like losing yourself to find yourself. But you're always being watched. There's a reason why this card came out with that. Look at this big old angel, knowing exactly where you are in Earth. Watching you. Watching this great sacred initiation take center stage. Speaking of, it's kind of like this big old coliseum, where you get to watch in a big event. Wow. Yeah, there's something going on here. Definitely something going on with timelines. What else? You got true love. This is why I'm talking about where you don't feel frustrated, where you don't have to hold back. Like you could be so open and funny, goofy, crazy, whatever you want. But pure love, honest communication. What do you want? What do you want them to know about this? True love. Follow your heart. I remember we were talking this whole thing about your authentic self. Oops, I don't know why I flipped that over. The farther gate, bold step forward. Take a step forward. I feel that you're like two of swords, two of wands. We're just a little bit lost. We're just a little bit confused. We're uncertain. It's okay though. Look at the hand that keeps showing up. There's a hand that keeps showing up. Take my hand. Take the universe's hand. Be bold, be brave, be wise. True love, sacred contract. What else? Dating, whining, dining, and romance. I see Two of Cups here. So, and it didn't land on the soulmate because Two of Cups is all about love. It's about soulmates. So we have dating, whining and dining, having companionship here, having some fun. This is this is like that. Look at that. The money, the dating, the true love. This is filling up your well. Look at that empty well. Overwhelm and plenty. Me talks. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Repairing the body, mind, and spirit. Oh my goodness, I love this card. Me talks. Hey, there you go. Me time for a me talks. Repairing your body, mind, and spirit. Look at that bath. Is there a place that you can't? I hope you do have a place. You know, my sacred place is my bathtub. I mean, that's just my me talks time. I am the biggest like bath person ever. I have to get I get boxes of Epsom salt. But anyhow, repairing do this. This is why it's non-negotiable. It's non-negotiable. You're filling your well up. Wherever that card went, you're filling your well up. What else? There could be an item. You may be attracting a certain stone, a gemstone, a certain jewelry to you, but also never forget you're a true gem, right? You've had to go endure something here where it actually brought you true radiance. So a true gem is someone who is living their most authentic self, being unbothered by other people's dreams, influences, what they think, you should have or whatever. It can be hard to shut out the distractions, I know, but there you can take out 10 minutes of your day or an hour, right? Or 2 hours for me talks. You're precious. You're precious. A true gem. Do you see why in the hand right here the universe is your partner? You see why this dragon is hoarding you? This dragon is a supernatural divine being, a protector of yours. It's like hoarding you, almost like hiding you for, carrying you into a place where you can, thrive and you are valued. I'm not saying that you're not valued where you're at, but there is a situation here where I feel like you're hearing something about rumbling, or you're hearing something about this. Something like, you're hearing something, you're getting out of something. What else? Ice King. Yeah, we're talking about like detaching. Look at that. Detach. I see Athena as Queen of Swords. Maybe it is time to focus on work or studies if you can, but most importantly, we do have some type of skill or mastery here, but most importantly, what we're having is clarity. Someone or somehow you will receive information, so be very open-minded about this when it comes to advice or getting things balanced, or maybe even a mediator. They could even be in, have a professional job in, law or, counting or something like that. But anyhow, detach from drama and remain detached. Now, this could also be a soulmate of yours, male or female. They could be an entrepreneur. There's someone that is showing up as a king. So we're coming in with maturity. Let's get a little bit more too with the Ice King. I'm also getting this thing. This is a strategist here, someone who plans or who strategizes. So don't be afraid to like strategize on things too. I mean, figuring ways to have me talks, to continue the path that feels right for you. Let's get more about the Ice King. Experience life as it comes and just remain detached here, in the sense of don't let your emotions override the journey. Experience it as a drifter, right? Experiencing life as it comes. And I like that the Ice King is out, because Ice King to me is someone who can make fair and sound decisions, and that is you. I also see a traveler here as you're drifting, another drifter. What else? I heard you'll have plenty of time. Okay, so I just heard you'll have plenty of time. All right. Balancing act dances on one foot. Okay, I feel like this is Two of Pentacles where we just have to adapt to changes, or we just try to make, have fun. Maybe it doesn't seem like fun because you could feel overwhelmed, but actually I see this thing where you have a lot of grace. Dancing on one foot if you need to, because you've built yourself up. You've built your stamina, your spiritual stamina, and this is what helps you move gracefully in life. Don't get too attached to the circumstances right now, because Two of Pentacles that I'm picking up on dances on one foot is a temporary changes for long-term balance. You hear me? Temporary changes for your long-term balance. Balance on one foot if you need to. You can. What else? Freedom. Yeah, detaching yourself from feeling heavy, or whatever we got to do. Maybe being single, right? Or just claiming your independence, taking things lightly. I mean, this just looks like, this looks like Fool's card. And the Fool's card, I would say, is all these two right here. Drifter, right? Drifting. And notice when that drifter experiencing life as it comes, notice here, drifting, and it's like the wind just carries this person, which is you. Go with the winds. Go with the winds of change. What else? Yeah, I feel that you're pivoting right now too. You're having to make a pivot. This is why I kept getting something about a strategy here. Strategizing. Beloved. This like warms my heart. Radical acceptance. I was just talking about pivoting. Accept the situation fully as it is, and accept that you're not like them either, or others, or whatever. You're a beloved child of the universe. The universe is your partner. The crossing, initiation. I believe I was talking about initiation with the stars in the sky. I'm really proud of you. And you probably do need to hear that more, actually, because I know how lonely this can be. This soul travel that you're doing right now, I know exactly how lonely this is. It's not going to be like that, though, okay? Just think of that lonely time as you taking, God's hand and spending quality time with God, because you are being initiated. You're crossing this bridge. Look, and I was talking about that bridge, and here's the bridge. That door is closing, which can bring mixed feelings, sad and excitement, happiness, nervousness, Okay, what am I looking for? I was looking for another card here. Oh, well. Oh, the completion card. See, it's like that door closed, right? Oh, look, let's put there. That door closed. Here you are, crossing the bridge. This is your initiation. What else? Nope, that's it. All right, so let's find out how Spirit is currently helping you right now that you need to be aware of. How is Spirit helping the viewer right now that they need to be aware of? Choices. I'm seeing judgment here. I'm seeing judgment. I don't have a tarot with me. We're waking up to new possibilities, a new awakening, new life, making the amends of the past, not having to open up that door again to see if we completed something. You completed it, the door is closing. opportunity. And look at that cat. Look at the word cat and then pillar. So cats represent independence, claiming something unique on their own, and being a pillar. I see a pillar of light here. So Spirit is helping you with an opportunity, your opportunity, the one that you've been waiting for, and the one that Spirit has been waiting to give to you. Let's find out what you have to look forward to in the near future. Is it going to be this one? All right, let's see. Surrender. You're giving it up. You're giving it up here to your guardian angels, and you're surrendering. You're surrendering the what, how, when. Look, freedom. So this is in your near future. Your guardian angel is helping you surrender and to remain positive about the future of yourself and our planet. For all is part of humanity's evolution. There is a divine order to all the chaos which you perceive in our world. Nothing will ever truly change until we learn to love and accept all as it is. We had that card of radical acceptance. That's exactly what Spirit is currently helping you with. Lovingly surrender your judgments. Wow, I just got the judgment card with that feast and plenty. So yeah, you are releasing your judgments and expectations, which that's what's happening here is that you're hollowing something out and becoming teachable and filling your well up. So this is all good. Okay, and your life will magically transform. Magically transform. What happens to the caterpillar? What happens to the caterpillar? Transform into a beautiful butterfly. But do you think that the caterpillar has eyes to be aware of everything that's happening? No, the caterpillar has to be in that cocoon to metamorphose, to be in that dark. And also, your prayers are being answered and heard by your guardian angel. And also, if you've been asking for some type of affirmation or prayer to utilize, here's one. Dear guardian angel, to you I pray. When I am fearful, help me remember that only love is real. When I'm lost, help me find my way. When I'm confused, help me to regain clarity. When I feel lonely, help me feel your loving presence. Where I perceive chaos, help me to see order. And we even talked about the divine order here with that chaos. There is a divine order to all the chaos in which you perceive in our world. And the thing that was really touching me on this was that your guardian angel knows every single thing about you, inside and out. When I'm lost, when I'm reading this card came into my mind's eye, right? When I'm feeling lonely, we're talking about that feeling lonely. Feel your loving presence. This is that loving presence. So, what you have to look forward to is feeling the loving presence of your beloved guardians and surrendering to a magical transformation that is currently taking place in your life. I do hope that this helped you and made your day. Love and light. Take care.